So, after many hours of tinkering, cutting, bolting, drilling, re-drilling, drilling again, and just general screwing around, I finally got my first Helldrake up and running. Well, on its base and ready for games, essentially. Now, a lot of work went into this guy. And I'll just kind of do a quick little presentation of how he came to be. There's a lot of, as you can see, I just literally finished it, so there's bits and pieces, and he's not 100% just yet, but he's at least on a base. So the idea was I wanted to make the Drake. I wanted it to be interchangeable for his weapon choices. So he's just got the flamer. I got the auto cannon. These have both been magnetized. The little barrels just pop in and out of his mouth. Let's see if I can get a good angle to show you. Yep, just simple as that. Pop out. And then the autocannon goes in. His head and his body are attached. His back legs are attached. His two wings can be removed. Now I'm going to see if I can do this one-handed. It's not optimal for me to do it like this, but let's try it this way. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't actually so bad. Yeah, there's his one wing, and boom, there's his other. Yep, both wings completely detachable. Now basically what happened is that my original idea was, two 1/8 magnets should be good. As you can see, I soon found out 2 was not enough. Actually 4 wasn't even enough, because he sits so far forward and the extra weight of the wing on the joint caused his wing to keep falling down. So I actually had to, as you can see, just attach. There's 4 magnets in his joint, and there's actually one tiny little 1/8 magnet right on the tip, and that goes right there. And that gives the wing enough stability to stay at that angle. Exact same thing on the other side. 1 magnet there, 4 in the socket. Now on top of his wings being detachable, he is also just dry sitting on his base. So this is going to take even more concentration. So, oh crap. I really hope nothing broke off there. Holy crap, he's still fine. Yeah, he just kind of sits right on the base there. I really hope nothing broke off. Nah, I think I'm good. Okay. Yeah, it just kind of comes off like that. And go one step further, his base is now, because I didn't want this to be carried around in foam, so what I did was this is what that base actually looks like. I just cut the impression of the space of the stand. His actual primary base just falls right on top, goes all the way down. I just have an old large base from I don't even know what that I cut. I took off the outside edge and took off the little round bits just so it fits perfectly underneath this. So now his wings, his body, and now his base are completely interchangeable and detachable for the ease of transportation. If you're wondering why the the round base is there. That's there just so when I pick it up, it has something to brace against. Let's see if I can assemble this guy without breaking anything. Oh, there we go. There we go. And then just like that. And just like that. Fully assembled Helldrake. Fully assembled, fully detachable. This guy was probably about 9 hours of cutting and molding and drilling and testing. The magnets in his shoulder were giving me so much grief because he was his body and head and everything were already attached, and his whole left wing, which was the first one I did, was completely assembled when I was drilling, so that just made everything just a nightmare. But you know what? I'm happy with the result now. Because the one thing that annoys me more than anything is when I gotta try and take a very large unit or a very large amount of stuff and I don't have a display case or I don't have a carrying case for this guy. But now that he can be unassembled and brought down to smaller pieces for packaging, it'll just make transporting them that much easier. And that was really the whole point of me magnetizing all of his stuff. One little Baleflamer right there. But yeah, that's my Helldrake.